much for coming along on this wild ride that I seem to find myself on. We are renovating a bus into a tour bus to go on tour in 2022. We want to play shows and nothing's going to stop us. So, here we are. Welcome to the bus. We haven't named it yet. We're just calling it the bus. Maybe if you have a name idea, drop it in the comments below, because we do want to give this beach a name. So, in the last episode, we tackled the back cabinets. At least we started with them. And then I had a realization, an epiphany, if you will. The ceiling is quite unfinished. And if we put all of this stuff in there, it's going to be extremely difficult to finish that ceiling. So, what I have decided to do is finish the ceiling first. Now, my idea is to get some of this hardy plank that is veneered with white melamine. It's durable, it looks good, it's clean, it'll be easy to clean. But how do I get it to adhere to this without bowing and looking like crap? Well, I'm going to put a first layer of just regular hardboard underneath, and I'm going to screw it and glue it to all of these beams. You can see there's some glue left over that I'm going to have to get rid of before I do that. But this is my plan. I'm going to put a 1/4 inch of the hardboard. It's very flexible, but it's still sturdy, and it's got a nice clean surface to glue to. And then I'm going to glue a thinner, a 1/8 veneer of the same stuff with a white face. And then I'll have lots of surface to glue it, and then I can tuck it in back here before I put a face frame and finish all this stuff up. I can start putting, I'm actually going to put the walls on as well. But today, I'm working on the ceiling, and so the very first thing that we have to do, aside from prep, which there's a lot of prep to do, is we've got to bring in our hardboard. So I've got the truck loaded up. Let's, as they say, pitter patter. Let's get at her.
I sure do like it when you wear your fancy evening dress, and even when it's perfect, you still say your hair.
Well, now that that's done, I can start prepping all these surfaces here. I'm gonna scrape all the glue off. You can see there's little rivets left over from how they put the other ceiling on. So I gotta take all those out, or bang them in, and make sure everything's as smooth as I can get it. Then I'll have to kind of disassemble my cabinet. This is just a mock-up anyways. That's not how that's going to be. This is just kind of a mock-up to see what I can get away with as far as the angles on. And the other thing I have to do is dismantle my bunks. Now, they're not really together in the sense that they're finished, so they're just kind of tacked in place. So I knew that I was going to have to take them out to sort this out. Yeah, I guess this is where the real work begins. So kick back, relax, and let me do all the heavy lifting.
I sure do like it when you wear your fancy evening dress, and even when it's perfect, you still say your hair's a mess. I love your painted nails and the shade of lipstick that you chose, but baby, you know what I love the most. I love it when your ponytail is sticking out your hat, sweatpants on in the driver's seat with a cooler in the back. The way you smile and wink at me makes me wanna press my luck. There's something about a girl who drives a truck. There's something about a girl who knows how to kick it in the hills. With the hammer down in second gear, she's showing off her skills. Finds a way to an empty field and four wheels through the mud. There's something about a girl who drives a truck. Don't get me wrong, I'd like to go for a night out on the town. Take you on that old dance floor, spinning you around. Show the world I'm a lucky man to have you by my side. But when the night is done, let's jump in your truck and ride. 'Cause there's something about a girl who knows how to kick it in the hills. With the hammer down in second gear, she's showing off her skills. Finds a way to an empty field and four wheels through the mud. There's something about a girl who drives a truck. Guitar.
So, as you can see, it's going quite well. A little bit of a struggle doing it by myself. So I've got a little piece of wood up here to hold it. One thing you will notice is that there is a small gap. And no, I didn't measure it wrong. I did that on purpose. What I'm going to do with this gap is hide wiring. So I can come with my wiring up through the wall, and then I can run it down here and pop out a light. I'm going to have some kind of, there's going to be a seam here, regardless of what I do. It's either going to run lengthwise or I'm going to have to run one perpendicular, but I don't want to. So what I'm going to do, once I get my ceiling on and my wires run and my light where I want it, I'm going to build a decorative border around there to cover up that seam. I'll probably do it something similar all the way through, although I might do something different in here because I have the bunks, so I could use the space a little better and run. You know, it might be a little bit more waste, but I can run, you know, a length in the hallway and then have a seam up here because there's going to be a board. I'm a terrible camera guy, by the way. Did I mention that? There's going to be a board on the top that separates the bunk from out here. So I might do that. We will see. It all depends on how easily this stuff goes up. I'm thinking about using a contact cement to put. I have a few sheets here in my pile for the back. I'm going to try and tackle that today. Although it might not be warm enough for the contact cement. So I don't know, we'll see. What I do know is that doing this now is gonna save me a lot of hassle in the future. Trying to get up and in around here when I've already got the walls up, it's just a ridiculous thought. I can't believe I thought I was gonna do it that way. So now I'm gonna get the rest of this bus sheeted up with my underlay of the ceiling, and that'll be my day. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon. There you have it, another episode. Thanks for joining along, and we'll see you on the next one.
Nothing feels like tonight.